For a long time, I believed that the only way to be secure as a freelancer was to work more, to work for more hours, and to say yes to every single client for any price, really. Because more work, again, meant more money and more security. It was the logic behind it. But I found out that reality, it's actually the opposite. Because some months I had to work for like 12, 14 hours, being completely exhausted. And then there were other months where I didn't have any work. And so when this happened, I actually felt really heavy because I started thinking, what if I don't get more clients? What if I don't get more work? Then what? Is there like any way that I can make this a more sustainable career, or is it going to be always like this? Into all of this, I was charging $250 when I actually should have been charging 5 times, 6 times more than that for a single edit. Not because I didn't know that I could do better and that I deserved better, but because I was afraid to lose the clients and to not have more work, you know? And here is why this belief is so hard to let go. You see everyone around you do the exact same thing, grind, 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 work more, do more things, edit more. And when you are watching these kind of videos and seeing everyone doing this, you start to believe it. You start to believe that this is the only way that being a freelancer video editor really is, or any type of freelancing really. And this was me, and for a long time I was in this cycle. Now I was running in circles until I felt completely burned out, and I had to stop. At some point I had to admit that I was being brainwashed. And so working harder didn't make me more secure, and it didn't make me feel better. It just made me more fragile. And so I stopped chasing this volume, like this mentality of more clients, more money, and I stepped back and tried to focus on searching for clients that paid more and that actually saw video editing as a real skill and as something that can grow their business. And clients that believe that real edits, thought out, really polished, do exist. Clients that pay well, that pay for your skill and for your way of thinking and editing. And so as soon as I got my first high paying clients, I started understanding that slowing down actually meant being more productive and editing faster. Not faster, actually editing faster, because I had more time and more room to think about the edits and to plan things and to actually edit in a way that I was confident that it was going to be like a good result, a good video. And that meant that I was more productive and I actually worked faster because I was not like burned out. And so slowing down doesn't mean being lazy. It just means that you are focusing on getting good results. You are focused on finding the right clients, finding the right people that believe in your skills, and not just someone that wants something fast and that will never value your work, will never value you for being you and for your skills. And so you are replaceable. Obviously, I'm still figuring it out, new ways to reach my perfect job, or even to understand what is my perfect job. So I keep playing and I keep trying to do new things with this extra time that I now have, which allow me to be more relaxed and to be more productive at the end of the day. So if I could go back, I wouldn't tell myself to work harder. I would tell myself to stop watching these grind YouTube videos that tell you to work all the time, and that if you are not working, you're not being productive, and would actually focus on the things that are more important, which is improving your skill and finding the right clients. And yeah, this way you can actually start being a better editor and start bringing value to others, and at the same time being proud of your own work, of your own edits. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this video bring you some value, and I'll see you soon.